What's good, you lot? It's Jay's the man with the vision. 025, I'm a man on a mission. Today, I got another video for you lot, and today is a serious one. 2025 has come to a close. I've been talking about biggest lessons that I learned from 2025. Now, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the content about, hashtag pain, hashtag dirt, ER to the world. No, I can't lie, you lot. 2025 has been a mad year. It's been a mad one, man. It's been eventful. There's been highs, there's been lows, there's been wins, there's been losses. But throughout this whole year, I've learned so much. I've learned a lot of lessons, man. A lot of things that I can take into next year. So obviously, man, I just got a couple of things that I got on my notes in it. I'm gonna talk about them with you lot in it. Cool. First lesson that I learned from this year is that not everyone who starts with you will finish with you. That's real. The people that started with me this year, they're not here currently. I'll be real. Like some people that I was like calm about at the start of this year, I'm not calm no longer, and that's fine. That's smooth. Now that's due to a number of reasons. Like people make mistakes. Like I'll be real. I'm really honest here. Like I can't lie. Like I've done a lot. I've made a lot of mistakes this year. I can't lie. Like I've made a lot of mistakes. I've acted like out of character on numerous occasions in this year. I'll be real. But that's part of life. And at the end of the day, this is the first time living life. I'm gonna make some mistakes. We're all gonna make a mistake. That's why I don't hold no grudge towards anyone that's walked down my life, and hopefully they don't hold a grudge towards me. 'Cause at the end of the day, if it's our first experience of this life and our first time living this life, I'm not expecting you to be perfect. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to mess up at some point. You're going to do some dumb stuff. So, yeah, one thing I'll tell you like at home, and this is fine, not everyone who starts with you will finish with you. And that's a fact. And same next year, there's probably people in your life watching this right now that they won't be here in the end. Some people in your life right now, they won't be here in the end, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how it goes. It's God's plan, not yours. Remember that, man. It's God's plan, not yours. Cool. Second lesson that I learned this year is that people lie. People chat breeze. Now, even me, I'm cope with that myself. I'm cope with that myself. I'm gonna hold myself accountable here. I've done that many times. I've lied a lot of times this year. I said some stuff. I've been chatting breeze myself. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone does these things, but at the end of the day, like I said just previously, it's my first time living life. It's my first experience of life. I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna mess up, but what's important for me is that how I learn from this, how I learn from these mistakes, how I grow from this, and how I make sure that I don't continue this into next year. Because it's all well and nice for me sitting there saying, oh yeah, look all the lessons I learned, but am I going to change? Am I going to react? Am I going to respond in a positive light? That's the real question. Bro, people lie here, man. Some people, they'll say one thing to your face, but behind closed doors, say another thing. They'll say one thing behind closed doors, but in real life, it's just a lot of like he said, she said, a lot of like just a lot of stuff. Like I've noticed that a lot of stuff, like whether that be in like outside of school, in school, just like when I hear people, when I talk to people outside of my school, and what they're going through, what I see on a regular basis, like there's a lot. This stuff is common in it. This stuff is common, but I'm not gonna hold that against anyone, and I hope no one holds that against me. Because at the end of the day, if you can't forgive someone what they done to you, how can you expect God to forgive you for your wrongs in it? Same way, I can never, ever, ever not forgive no one that done me wrong, because the reality is, when I go to God and ask God to forgive me for my sins, if I don't forgive people, how's he going to forgive me? That's a fact. As simple as that, you lot, man. Forgive those, man. And forgiveness is hard. Forgiveness is one of the hardest things you can do in life. But I'm telling you, when you understand the importance of forgiveness and the importance of letting go and just growing from it, understand that people make mistakes and people are still on a journey in life, it'll be better for you, man. I'm telling you that, man. Free game. Trust. Cool. Lesson number 3, as I touched on previously, is that forgiveness is freedom. Forgiveness is a very important thing in life. Holding grudges poisons your peace. Don't forgive them because they deserve it, but it's because you deserve to move on. Forgiveness is very important in this life, you lot, man. Even like holding the burden of having a grudge, like it just puts weight on your shoulders. Like having all this bad animosity in your heart, having all this like tension and anger towards someone, it's not good for you. It's not healthy. I'm real. Like there's been times this year I've been holding bare anger towards guys and that, and I'm real. It wasn't good for me. Like it was affecting my mental state. Like I was feeling the type of way. But when I let it go, when I go, you know what? This is your first time living life. You're bound to make a mistake. I'm sure your intention wasn't to ever hurt me, but sometimes people just do dumb stuff. At the end of the day, I'm not going to start holding people to high standards here. Some people, the problem is with people, I feel like as humans, as a society, we hold people to a standard that they're not at. Like, I'm expecting people to behave in a certain manner when they're not even there yet. They're not at that stage of their life. Like, man's young, man's a young guy, man's out here, I'm young, like, I'm at a young age. Like, bro, I'm not expecting people around me to be some, like, mature, sophisticated, like, perfect brother, and neither am I. I'm far from perfect. Like I think I'm mature for my age. I think I'm doing a good job, but I'm still gonna make a mistake from time to time because I'm still learning. I'm still growing in the process, and I'm grateful that people in my life forgive me for what I've done. I bro, like there's brethren and that like I've done a lot wrong to them, like in previous years, this year, like, and they always forgive, man, and I always respect them for that. Like, I will always appreciate people that forgive me, because at the end of the day, it takes a lot of courage and maturity and strength to forgive someone that's done you wrong. So all the people that, all the forgivers out there, shout out to you lot, man. All the people that forgive people and hold grudges, shout out to you. If you're a person that doesn't hold grudges to no one, and you're forgiving people because you know that when you go to God one day for your wrongs, God's gonna forgive you, shout out to you. You're a special individual, you're a good person. I hope God blesses you if you're watching this video. Same for me, I'll be real. I hold no grudge towards anyone on this planet Earth. And some people have done some very, very foul things to me in life. But you know what, see me, I always let it go, because guess what? It's your first time living this life. You're going to make a mistake. That's okay. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep growing forward. That's it. Life is about growth. That's what I learned. That's another thing. Life is about growth. Life is about making a mistake, getting back up and growing from it, improving. How can I kick on? How can I push on? That's the reality. Cool. Lesson number 4, focus is everything. You got to be focused. Like, you got to be focused on what you're doing. Like, if you're not focused, you're not going to reach your goals. You're not going to hit the heights that you're supposed to hit. Like me, if I'm not focused on this stuff, like this YouTube stuff, I'm not going anywhere. If I'm slacking all the time, if I'm like dilly-dallying about, I'm not going to see no growth. Like, cool, even me, I have to myself a cowboy here. There's times where I don't upload for time. That's not good enough, bro. If I'm uploading, I'm not focused on this, I'm not going to grow. But next year, when I focus on this, when I put time and effort into this craft, into this YouTube stuff, watch, I want to see growth because I'm focused. Focus is a key thing. It's a key thing, you know. I'm telling you, man. Lesson number 5, discipline beats motivation. That is a fact. Listen, there's some times where you're not gonna feel like doing it. You won't feel like going to the gym. You won't feel like going for a run. You won't feel like uploading a video. You won't feel like going through that business plan. But you gotta do it for the pain. For the pain, you have to be a disciplined individual. Like, so sometimes I don't want to make a video. Like, I'm gonna lie. Sometimes I don't think, I don't want to make a video today. I can't be arsed. This is long, but I have to do it. I must do it. Next year, there's no excuse. I can't be I don't feel like making a video today, so I'm not gonna know. I have an obligation to make a video for you guys. It's my duty. If people take time out of their day to watch me, I have a responsibility to give back to them, bros. It's disrespectful for me not to upload. That's a fact, you know, man. But discipline beats motivation, you lot, man. I'm telling you, lot. Be disciplined. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline is eternal, stays there forever, man. Trust. #pain. #dirt. Alright, cool. Lesson number 6, you lot, and this is very important for me. Now, this is one of the most important lessons I learned this year. God's timing over your timing. Bro, that is the most realest thing that I can ever say. Like, there's times as humans we want things very quickly, we want things fast, we want things, but bro, God's timing, not your timing. Sometimes God's delaying you for your betterment, bro. He's delaying you because it's better for you. You're not ready for the blessing. Like, cool. For example, say tomorrow I woke up with 1 million subscribers, all these views, all this money. I'm not ready for it, bro. I'll be honest. If it came, I wasn't ready for it. But God's going to delay me. It's going to take years for me to get to that point. But when I finally get there, I'm going to deserve, I'm going to earn, I'm going to be ready for it. Because I trust God's time and not my timing, bro. God's plan, not your plan. Remember that, you lot. I'm telling you lot that for free. Cool. Now, another lesson that's really important, lesson number 7, you lot, I can't lie. Mastering yourself is the real flex. Controlling your emotions, controlling your tongue, controlling your urges. That's a real flex. Like, cool. Even when people like get angry at you, crash it on you, hate on you, say these bad things about you, having the ability to just remain calm, not lash out. Because I'll be real, that's what I clocked you lot, yeah. People don't care about what was said to you. They care about how you react. They always care about the response. That's what they always care about. Like, cool. If someone like says something crazy to me, they're gonna ask you, they're going to talk about what someone said to me. They're going to talk about how I responded to the situation. It's about how you respond. Your response is crucial. And having that ability to remain calm, controlling your tongue, knowing that God will handle it instead for you, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful skill to have. I advise everyone at home watching this video right now, gain the ability to control yourself, control your tongue. I know sometimes you want to lash out, you want to say something mad. Me, I've had plenty of urges this year to lash out and say stuff about people, tell the stuff. But bro, man's not going to do that, bro. Man's not going to do that at all. Man's not gonna do that at all. Less of that, man. Control yourself, man. Keep it calm, keep it steady, keep it smooth, man. Trust me. #pain, #dirt. Control yourself, lads and women. Control yourself, guys. It's calm. It's never that deep. It's never that deep. In life, it's never that deep. When you think about it, it's never ever that deep. Like, the stuff that we sit and complain about and moan about, it's not gonna matter in 10 years' time. That's the reality. So just keep calm, stay cool, chill. Be easy. Be easy. Now, cool. Now, the final lesson that I've learned from this year, you lot, is to really appreciate people in your life. Like, really appreciate those that are close to you. Like, I appreciate every single one of my friends. Like, every single one of them. I love you all dearly. Like, bro, like, big shout out. Like, big shout out to every single one of you. Like, bro, I'm so grateful to have these friends in my life. Cause, like, bro, if I didn't have these guys in my life, like, I don't know what I'd be doing. Like, my happiness, like, will just be dark. Like, even like my friends outside of school, like, shout out to you guys as well. Like, you lot been rocking me from like day and night. Like, all my, like, bro, shout out to everyone, even my friends that go to my school and that. Shout out to every single one of you lot as well, because like, bro, especially in the school environment, having like good friends and that is a good thing, because like, bro, sometimes school can be draining and boring, but like when you're with your guys and like having a laugh, just having a jolly up, just trolling and that, like, it's just lit, it's beautiful, it's an escape. So shout out to every single one of my friends, my brothers, my sisters. God bless all of you, bruv. ER, hashtag pain, hashtag dirt, hashtag NGU, hashtag steez, hashtag elevation, man. I'm telling you lot, man. But I'm telling you lot at home, appreciate those that are close to you, man. Really appreciate those that are close to you. Like, see me, like, now, I really appreciate everyone that's in my life. Like, I have so much love for them. Like, I appreciate every single one of you. Like, all of my friends and that, you man know I rock with you lot. Everyone knows I appreciate every single one of my friends. I was singing their praises for days, man. I'm telling you lot, man. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. That was my lessons for 2025. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. 2026 was taking over, man. 2026 we're taking over, man. Hashtag pain. Hashtag dirt. Hashtag steez. Hashtag elevation. ER to the world, man. It's that boy Jays, the man with the vision. 025. I'm a man on a mission. It's Jays. I'm out. Live. Stay blessed, man. Later.